As we look at mini lecture two, in thinking about tried and true strategies that you've been using that have been around for many, many years, some of them are wonderful and some of them maybe aren't as great for your classroom. Maybe you've been doing or using a strategy in vocabulary and you think, oh, I don't really see any results. Throw it away. Get something new or take a tried and true strategy and apply it or use it a different way. When you get to assignment 3, which I know that you're all probably thinking about right now, assignment 3, you're going to have the opportunity to do some research on 3 different strategies. And then you're going to choose one strategy for a targeted or a focus group of students or one student, an individual student, with whom you work, and that you think that this strategy would make a difference and help them to be more successful. So as you're looking through all these strategies this week, begin thinking, if you have not already, think about some strategies that you would like to investigate a little bit more. Because as you go through these, I'm going to ask you to think about which ones are most effective, which ones are least effective. And when you get into the research, for instance, the Frayer model, again, great tried and true strategy. Been around for many years. I used it in different ways, but how are you using it? You may find there isn't much out there about a particular model, so you may not choose that one to research. But in the Frayer model, you may find some interesting things of when Frayer came up with this and how he suggests you use it, and then how can you adapt it to fit your classroom, your situation. I know that when I've been in classrooms over the years, one of the ones that teachers use a lot is this possible sentences. Love it. I personally use it and have used it in many different ways, but I also see it being used incorrectly. So think about the strategies, these tried and true ones I'm sharing with you. I'm sure you could list many others that you think are effective and work well with your students, but think about how you're using it. And is it the best way? Is there another way? Ask a colleague, look at samples of other possible sentences or other strategy ideas and how they're being used. All right, that concludes our mini lecture 2 for our lesson 4, week 4 video. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.